mga kabiyaheros! I am Diana Faustino and I will be going to guide you to one of the historical places in Central Luzon, which is Bulacan. It is known for historical places and churches, especially the Baraswain Church located at Malolos, Bulacan. And if you're an adventurous person, you don't have to worry because you can still appreciate the beauty of this province because it is also famous for natural activities like caving, trekking, river adventures, and more. But first, you must visit the Baraswain Church. What are you waiting for? Let's go! Mga kabiyaheros, here we are now in Malolos, Bulacan. At my back, you can see the Baraswain Church. Baraswain Church is also known as Our Lady of Mount Carmel Parish. It is a Roman Catholic church built in 1888, of course, here in Malolos, Bulacan. It is one of the famous churches here in Bulacan, and this church is the top destination here in our province. It is also considered as one of the most significant churches here in the Philippines. The church earned the title as the cradle of the democracy in the East. There are three major reasons why it gives a huge contribution to the Philippine history. First, it became the venue for the inauguration of the First Philippine Congress on September 15, 1898. The second reason, it happens here the drafting of the Malolos Constitution on September 29, 1898 to January 21, 1899. And lastly, by Presidential Decree number of 206, Baraswain Church was proclaimed as the national shrine by our former President Ferdinand Marcos on August 1, 1973. And to give you some trivia, the architectural structure of this church is called the Baroque Renaissance Revival, and the interior of this church is equally stunning because of the gray, white, and gold color scheme of this church. Museo ng Republika ng 1899. It enshrines in its hallowed halls the aspirations and commitment of the Filipino people to become an independent nation, to establish a republican government at the end of the Philippine Revolution against Spain in 1898. You can see inside all the artifacts from the Spaniards or during the colonization of the Spain, like the relic of the saints, because they implemented the Catholicism here in the Philippines. And you can also see inside the equipments of the Filipino Katipuneros and the old guns of the Spaniards. You don't need to worry about any entrance fees because you can visit it for free. Just make sure that you will follow all the protocols to continue to preserve the artifacts. We cannot change the past, but we can learn from it. I hope you enjoy visiting the Baraswain Church and the Museo ng Republika ng 1899. Now, join me to our next destination, which is the Norsagaray, Bulacan. po tayo sa Maramor River. Ang Maramor River po ay konektado po siya sa Angat Dam. So, nandito po ako para i-remind po ko sa inyo kung ano po yung mga dapat gawin, hindi dapat gawin, at mga kailangan yung dalhin sa papunta po natin. Then, first of all po, ang mga kailangan po nating mga bilhin or dalhin is syempre po mga pagkain at inumin na iproprovide po natin ang sarili natin. Pangalawa po is hindi na po kailangan ng mga inflatable things tulad po ng salbagita kasi po kasama na po dun sa babayaran natin. Pangatlo po is bukod po sa mga paper plate or such na pwede natin gamitin, kailangan din po natin magdala ng plastic bag or trash bag kasi po kailangan po natin i-maintain ang kalinisan ng ating kapaligiran. And ano po mga dapat nating iwasan? First of all po, isang pagkakalat or pagtatapon po ng basura sa kung saan kasi kailangan nga po nating ma-maintain ang kagandahan at kalinisan ng ating lugar. Pangalawa po ay bawal po ang pagkain at inumin sa activities area po. Tulad po ng mismong ilog natin, caving at bamboo rafting. Bakit po? Kasi po, iniiwasan na po ang pagkalat at mga magugulo. Ano po yung mga dapat natin bayaran? Sa entrance fee po, magbabayad po tayo ng 50 pesos para po sa life vest and 120 pesos total. Dito po sa entrance at saka po sa baba, yung 120 pesos po coverage po na ang mga activities, water activities like bamboo rafting, sleeping, cliff diving at sa mismong swimming po. Yung cottage po natin is worth of 250 pesos na with maximum of 10 packs. So head count po tayo. 3,
4, 5,
6, 7. In total of 7 po. So, I have signage po dito na follow me. Ano po ibig sabihin ng follow me? Yung follow me po, kapag po, the word itself, kapag po meron na tayong next destination, ito po ang makikita nyo, follow me. And next po is the Faustino signage. Ano po yung Faustino signage? This is my surname po, or ito po yung apelido ko, just in case po na maligaw kayo sa ibang, po kayo sa ibang tour guides. Maiwasan po yun dahil po meron po tayong signage. So ngayon po, let's go na po! So ngayon po, we will going to travel for 5 to 10 minutes po. Pero it's up to na naman po if you want to experience hiking or trekking, you will walk for 30 to 40 minutes po. Ready your cameras because we're about to ride a bamboo raft for about 3 to 5 minutes to go to the cave. But first, you must enjoy the sceneries and take some photos and videos. The cliff is 15 feet high and the river is about 35 feet deep. It's quite high but exciting. Let's now enter our first cave, which is the Cliff Cave. Here we are at our second and last cave. This is called the Secret Cave. It is not open yet for public and it needs safety gears and flashlights because it is really hard to go inside. And when we reach inside of this, we can see the beautiful stalagmites. To give you some trivia, this cave serves as the home of the monkeys during the rainy season. And some reminders, you can take some pictures and videos, but please do not touch the stalagmites to preserve it. Once again, I am Diana Faustino. I hope you enjoy your tour to our province, which is Bulacan. Thank you for having me as your tour guide to your Bulacan trip. Have a blessed day, kabiyaheros. I hope to see you again.